this stuff out. Even the family members, 2 Cents Boxing, and all the family members in the chat. A lot of us had to bring this information out to educate the people on certain things about certain fighters or the sport of boxing, and they should appreciate this information that's coming out from from our channels and from the family members, because a lot of these channels, all they do is just report on what they see, just like the news. But we talking about things that's behind, things that come before boxing, like being tested, and stuff like that comes before fighting. So we talking about before fighters get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? We even talk about you were talking about contracts. Certain things that's in the contract, certain things, so these things people should appreciate, where they can have a different view on the sport of boxing. Instead of them appreciating, they in here talking noise, but they come over here and get educated, and then they run off and start talking noise. Just give a man his flowers, just appreciate what's going on. Any kind of knowledge that you're getting, just appreciate it, man. Instead of out here crying and crying like Victor Conte in the comments, that's all.
Right. And also, let's be clear. I don't have to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because some people are new to the audience and they don't know where all this is coming from. As far as me speaking on this, I'm the only one that was speaking on this. I've been speaking on this topic before I even got on YouTube. Some of y'all don't know that. 13 to 15 years ago, I've been speaking on this. You can ask anybody that knows me personally that I sat down and talk about boxing with on a consistent basis. I've been talking about doping in boxing and performance enhancement. I've been speaking on it. Okay. Now, with that being said, Jonathan Jackson, um, you just said in the comment section, and I'm not going to point you out and single you out over everybody else, but you said that the snack fighters are clean. You said Haney is clean. Well, your exact quote was Bud and Dev are clean fighters. If I can't say that Bud and Dev are not clean fighters, then you equally can't say Bud and Dev are clean fighters. How about that? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'm not saying Bud and Dev are not clean fighters. What I'm saying is, if I'm going to be ridiculed and criticized for people saying my suspicion is wrong, then you can't say that Bud and Dev are clean fighters. If nobody can say that they're not clean fighters because there's no proof, then you equally can't say that none of the snack fighters are clean fighters because you don't have no proof that they're clean. You don't have no proof that they're clean. Just like nobody has proof that they're not clean. So nobody can say it definitively and conclusively. But people can give opinion that a fighter or a boxer is on PEDs, and then you have some people like myself that'll tell you, okay, fighters are enhanced. Their performances are enhanced. And here's the thing, Jonathan, and I'm going to leave you in the audience with this. Everything that you ever heard me say about this topic, when Victor Conte came here, I said it directly to him. I didn't act like I didn't want to speak on it. Everything I wanted to ask, I asked him. Everything I wanted to say to him while he was here, I said it. And that's one of the main reasons why Victor Conte respects me. Oh, yes. That's why he said, I'm a fan of yours. You're articulate. I'm having fun. Y'all don't remember when he said that? How can people forget that? Yes, he respects the fact that I stood on my 10. Everything that I ever said about the snack program or anything else, I said it to him while he was here. I told him the snack program works. First, he agreed with me and said science proved it, that his products work. But then later on, when I talked about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford and people in the super chat was asking about it, I said the snack program works. And he denied it and said, snack did not help Terence Crawford in that fight. Terence Crawford won because he was a great fighter. That's what the owner of the program said. The owner of the supplements told everybody that it had no bearing on that on Terence Crawford's performance. He denied what I said when I said the snack program works. So everything that I'm saying now, everything I've said before Victor even came on here, before I interviewed him, I'm standing on everything that I said. So when I say a fighter's performance was enhanced, I know what I saw. Now I'll let y'all be the judge of whether it's illegal or legal. I'm not an expert in that. But the bottom line is this. If you can't say that this fighter is clean and that fighter is clean, then nobody can say this fighter is dirty and that fighter is dirty if they need proof. If everybody need proof and everything, then you can't even say a fight